What's up guys, Daniel from Beardster here today. We're going to do one thing today, and that is make some beard oil. Really easy, really quickly and really cheaply, so stay tuned. So beard oil is as easy or as complex as you make it. Anyone can make a bottle of beard oil like this, as long as you know how. So our own beard oils that we sell are a little bit more complicated and complex to make because they have more carrier oils. So that's the oil that makes up like the base of the product. So that's the oils that make up the majority of this. So for example, we're going to be using grapeseed oil today, and that's it, just grapeseed oil. And there are so many different types of carrier oil out there. And we like to experiment, we like to try new ingredients out, ingredients that we may not have used in our own products. And we thought, why not show you guys how to make the products at home if you're into that. And we're going to add just 2 essential oils, mainly for the scent profiles, but also just for some of their nutritional benefits to the skin and the beard hair. So we're going to add cedarwood oil. So cedarwood is just really refreshing, really invigorating, and it just helps clean up the beard really nicely. And then we've got tea tree oil. It kind of reminds me of antiseptic. I don't know, when I have tea tree on my face, I feel really clean and fresh. And this is going to be more of a woody scented beard oil, but you're going to need a few bits to get started. So let's just quickly go through those.
Need to confess.
Now for your amber bottle, you're also going to need a closure. So a closure is just the thing that goes on top of it. We use an atomiser, and that sprays. So it's a pump spray bottle. You can get pipettes, you can get droppers. Droppers are really slow and cumbersome, we're not big fans. So I would advise getting a pipette or an atomiser closure. You're also going to need your grapeseed oil, and you can just grab a bottle of this for really not a lot of money. Grapeseed oil is quite a cheap carrier oil, but don't be fooled, it's excellent. It's just one of the best carrier oils out there. We don't currently use it in any of our products. We use sweet almond oil kind of to do the same job, but we're big fans of grapeseed oil. And then you'll need your tea tree oil and your cedarwood oils, and it's also going to be handy if you've got a pipette, because you're going to need to measure out an amount of grapeseed oil. And just for clarification, we're going to be making a 10 milliliter bottle, and that's probably going to do most of you 3 to 6 weeks, depending on how much you use. You can easily get through it in 3 weeks, but for me it normally lasts about 3 to 4 weeks, using 1 or 2 drops a day. So it's so simple. Like let's get this straight. This is so simple, anyone can do it. You grab your amber bottle, you're going to put 10 milliliters of grapeseed oil. Just get 10 milliliters in there, use a pipette, use a measuring jug, whatever's the easiest way for you to do it, pour it in. Next thing you want to do is add 1 drop of cedarwood oil. Cedarwood oil is going to form the base note of your scent profile, so that's the note of scent that your nose will pick up on for the longest and will last the longest. Next, add 2 drops of tea tree oil. This is going to disperse a lot faster than the cedarwood oil. When you warm it up and apply it, this is going to be the most noticeable scent profile. Now I just want to add here, if you're not fans of these 2 oils, just mix it up. So once your tea tree and your cedarwood is in the 10 milliliters of grapeseed oil, you can also then add, and this is an optional extra, your vitamin E or your tocopherol, I love saying tocopherol, your vitamin E oil. And what this does is it's not a preservative, it's an antioxidant. It helps give your products a longer shelf life. So that's as simple as it comes. So your next step is just to grab your amber bottle with the oil in, put the cap on and give it a good shake. And this is just the blending process here. And it's a very rustic sort of blending process, like just shake it around and it mixes all the oils in. Luckily we've only got the 1 carrier oil in there with the grapeseed oil, so we don't need to actually blend that with any different techniques, but it's going to do the job. And what we're going to do next week, guys, we're going to show you how to make a really simple beard balm. And you're just going to need a couple more ingredients. You're going to need some beeswax and you're going to need some shea butter. Don't get too much. I think 100 grams of each is probably like the minimum amount you could probably buy, and if you get a tin for yourself, that's pretty much all you need. It's always a bonus if you've got some to melt the beeswax and shea butter in. A glass bowl, metal vat, it's really gonna help. And just having some scales to hand, so digital scales, really will be useful. But we'll show you how to make a really quick and simple beard balm. It's like I say, these aren't anything incredible, like they're not up to the same level of our own products, but it's a good alternative, especially if you're interested in making these sort of things. Anyway guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, check out beardster.co.uk and pick up some of our own products from there. And we'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.